代表吧，代表，代表，代表，代表，加了代表，代表嘛的表，加，他又加了表。MF575 MF575 လည်းမလုပ်သေးဘူးဒါလေးလုပ်သေးတယ်ပွဲတွေရှိတယ်ပွဲတွေပြီးမှပဲလုပ်ခုလောဆယ်ငါတို့ဝန်ကြီးပွဲကြည့်မယ်လို့တိုင်းလို့ဝန်ကြီးပွဲရှိတယ်တိုင်းလို့ဝန်ကြီးပက်ကြီးပွဲနှစ်ပွဲကြံသေးရင်ငါဒီနေ့ကြောက်သွားတော့ကွာနောက်ကျတယ်ကြောက်တော့မပေါ့တော်တယ်အလုပ်ရှိလို့ပြင်သွားနေတော့လုပ်ပြီးမှပြန်လာလို့ရတော့အဲ့လိုမြန်မာအသင်းတွေ9သင်းထိတောင်ပါတယ်လို့ပြောတယ်နော် PMCL ဒါကြည့်ကြမယ်အဲ့ပွဲလေးတွေကြည့်မှာ run ဆော့ကြမယ်လေ easy ပေါ့စိတ်ဝင်စားရတယ်ဆိုရင်ကြည့်မယ်အမေကသူများတွေမင်းဟို pro player ဘယ်လိုဆော့လဲမညာအဲ့လေးလာပြီးတော့ပြန်တင်တော့ဒီမှာထင်တာပဲမြန်မာအသင်းဘယ်နှသင်းတိအောင်ပါခုနှစ်သင်းအောင်ပါဒါကြည့်တာအင်ချင်းနဲ့ဟောအင်ချင်းမန်ကေဖန်ခင်နဲ့ပဲကြံနေတဲ့အတိုင်းတမတ်တန်ပဲမှန်လို့အပိစကားလည်းထွက်လို့တိုက်ရမယ်တမတ်တန်တာတော်ပါသေးရဲ့သူမအတွက်တော့တမတ်မှတော့မတန်ခဲ့ဘူးလေဟုတ်တယ်မလားသူမအတွက်ဆိုရင်တမတ်မှတော့မတန်ခဲ့ဘူး PMC ကအဲ့လောက်ထိမဟုတ်ပါဘူးနော် PMC ကိုငါတို့မကြည့်ပဲနဲ့တခြားဟာပဲကြည့်လိုက်မယ် romance ဆော့လိုက်ကောင်းမလားမသိ PMC နဲ့ကြာတော့ကြာအောင်အနေနဲ့ပြောင်းထားရင်ကဲနောက်တစ်ပွဲစားရမယ်တိုင်းတို့မိအမေလုပ်သေးတယ်စိတ်ပိုင်လုပ်ပေးမယ်တိုင်း 现在就玻璃进来呗，要玻璃没玻璃呢？这不是准备这因为啥？ကုန်ဖြေခဲ့အောင်ပါမလားတိုက်ကုန်ဖြေတိုင်းအောင်တော့ငါလည်းအောင်တော့တယ်မပြောတတ်ဘူးတဲ့ကုန်ဖြေတိုင်းအောင်မှာမဟုတ်ဘူးနော်မှန်မှအောင်ပါလေမမှန်ပဲနဲ့တော့ဘယ်လိုအောင်Wi-Fi မင်းအဲ့ကို9နိုင်ထုံ Wi-Fi ပြတ်ဦးမယ်အောင်သိညစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့စိတ်ချဘူးကဲဝိုင်းကြီးပမာစ PMC ရဲ့တိတ်ဘလောင်းမတော့မဟုတ်ပါဘူးဒီမှာတစ်9သိန်းထိပါတယ်လို့ပြောတယ်အဲ့ PMC ရဲ့တိတ်အများကြီးမဟုတ်ပါဘူးကဲ show ပြဖို့တော့ချောင်းနေတယ်တိလို့အဲ့လွယ်ပါမဟုတ်မင်း9နိုင်ထုံနီးပြတ်တော့9နိုင်ထုံနီးပြတ်မှာမဟုတ်9နိုင်ထုံလိုင်းကြတာဟဲ့အောင်ဘလို့ပြလို့လဲမသိဘူးဟိုနေ့ကလည်းအဲ့တိုင်းပဲ9နိုင်ခွဲပြီးဆိုလိုင်းကကြသွားပြီလိုင်းကပြုတ်ကြသွားတာဟင်းပါပြတ်ရမင်းကနေကြည့် ABC ဆရာတိုက်လို့ရုံးကတီးမယ်နော်ခဏလေးစောင့်ပြီးတော့ဒီလုံးဟွာအဲ့ဖက်ပလက်ရပါပြီ M214 อ่ะရှင်းစောင့်နေမယ်ဆိုမကြည့်တာကြီးမလုပ်ဖို့များတယ်တော့အကုန်လုံး တယောက်ပဲတိုက်တယ်လည်းမဆွဲသေးဘူးကိုယ်တိုင်းကဆွဲနေငါလည်းဟိုရုံးထောင်လိုက်တော့မယ်ငါလည်းရှုပ်လို့70ကြပြီတိုက်လို့မင်းတို့ run တီးခြင်းတဲ့လူတီးလို့ရတယ် ရပြီလုံးတိမဲ့လူတွေလာလို့ရပြီလေမကြည့်ဘူးလားလာမကြည့်ဘူးလားဟုတ်တယ်ရပေါ့နာ eFootball ပဲဆိုတော့ခုဒီဘန်ကိုဂိမ်းဆော့တာပဲကောင်းတယ် eFootball ပဲကဲ eFootball ဘိုင်ဝမ်းပဲ eFootball ပဲဆော့ရမယ်တဲ့ဟောမလုံးချင်သေးဘူးပြင်းတယ် eFootball ဂိမ်းတစ်ထွက်တယ်ပေါ့ကဲအဲ့ eFootball တီးမယ်နော်ခုမှလေးမှန်းလိုက်ပါပေါ့ပါ eFootball လေးပဲကစားမယ်ပေါ့ပါ eFootball ကစား Rất là vui rồi. Thì share vui mà tôi time bao vậy. Không biết rồi. Cũng nào vậy, ao quá rồi làm gì quá. Cô lúc thế nào thì lúc rồi. Cô biết cô lúc thế nào về lúc rồi. Tụi nhá lúc thế nào lúc thế nào. Tụi nhá lúc thế nào lúc thế nào. Cô lúc thế nào về lúc thế nào. Ao quá rồi làm gì. Cô lúc thế nào về lúc rồi. Tụi nhá lúc cái gì thế này mà lúc thế nào. eFootball sao mẹ lúc eFootball đá mà thôi. Chắc là bánh nhà quê mà luôn. Cho thế này anh nhà quê mà. Anh nhà kỷ niệm nhảy quê mà. Anh ấy đi phang nghe này là phang khe rồi mà. Đây này ngài đi phải phá tậpပြန်လုံးနေလို့တရားဟိုကိစ္စလေးငါမလုပ်ဖြစ်သေးဘူးငါဟိုဒီလောက်ကုန်တာနဲ့လုံးလိုက်မယ်တရားလောက်ကုန်တာနဲ့ကင်လိုက်မယ်ဟမ်ဘယ်တန်ကြမလဲဘာသာပြန်လိုက်နေရတာဒီနေ့ကဒီနေ့ဟိုကတိသွားမှာဒီလောက်ကုန်ပြီးသွားမှာတက်တက်တနေ့ကုန်အားဦးရောက်ကိုလီယာပြန်ဖြစ်သွားရဝီးစင်ရတော့အေးဘာမှမပြောတိုက်လို့ဘာမှမပြောမှုပါဘူးပြောပါတယ်သူ့အကြောင်းနေကြားထဲမှာနေရတာတက်ဆိုင်အဲ့လေတိုက်တန်းကပြောလိုက်လို့ DC ရောက်မှာလားတဲ့ဟုတ်ပါဘူးဒိုင်းမုံရောက်မှာလားတဲ့ ngã tôi biết là nó bị ấy thì giàu à bố biết là nghe làm thế
So we're all back together again, fresh still
Yeah,
in
hey,
our
and
minds,
but
those
biểu
memories,
nhiều
the
vậy
unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the
à
magic
tao biết
of
lấy
this
lúc cái
game.
này nhà
This
quá
is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back.
và DC UC đáy mới giàu mà tại
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. It's Kane! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Kane really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Distributed tidily. And here's Kane, Messi, and he's there to belt it away.
cái đầu là phải là mình đi đâu tại vì PC nó sau lại mấy tại vì là PC tầm bao thôi PC nó sau là cô
And
được cô
here's
xin gì
Trossard, and this is Messi, picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make
Oi.
that, and he did make it. Who do you think this took? Venezia
Hey.
have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
qua nó chạm mà ngào qua này mua bán này là train nào mà yêu đi vào để giàu mua bán solo train đi mà phải vào đi mà solo cái train đi bên này phải mà đi rồi à như sâu
Threads one in. Messi. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vardiol, played out wide, and he's quick to return it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
quá mình qua
So it is still 0-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Now it's Kane. Some really good ball movement. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe. And it's Kane. Kane. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Kane!
Kane
by any means.
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
mà cô biết ở đây cũng nào lên
got it again. And it's Fernandez. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi.
Messi ကွာဘောလုံးအမြဲတမ်းဆုံးနေအဲ့ Messi ကြီးရောက်အောင်ခြေရ
Half an hour played now. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Camavinga, that's a foul. No two ways about
second
it.
yellow တော့တနည်းဖြစ်သွားပြီတင်နေ
He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off.
ညအဲ့ရမရဘူးဘောလုံးကြည့်ပြီးချက်တော့ဘောလုံးထိတယ်မဟုတ်လားဘောလုံးထိတယ်လေအေးလေဘောလုံးထိတယ်လေ
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Kane.
မလို့ကောင်မျိုးလားရှေ့ရောက်နေတာဆော့ပြီးရတယ်
That's rather hopeful.
ဟောရောရှေ့ရောက်တော့နေတာဆော့လို့ရတယ်
That is good strength, and he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Kane. It's Kane!
Oh, tinyထွက်သွားတယ်ဟေး
Oh, he's given that plenty.
ကောင်းလိုက်တယ်အကွက်ကြီးလုံးတော့ကွာ
Certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
နောက်လေးပြန်လှည့်ထွက်ပြီးကန်လိုက်တာလုံးဝတိုင်ကွာတကယ်တိုင်ယူထိသွားတယ်ဟဲ့တိုင်ယူတတဲ့ယူထိပါ
Mbappe, Messi, that's destined for the flank. Now it's Trossard. Nice control.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ညငါရဲ့what the fuck အဲ့ဒါကြောက်လို့တိုင်ပတ်နေတာအမပြေကနောက်ရောက်နေအမပြေလက်ကွင်းမနောက်မှဖြစ်
And for the first half,
ပြပထမပိုင်းကတော့ပြီးသွားပြီဂိုးမရှိသေးရင်လည်းပထမပိုင်းပြီးသွားပြီ
could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Very nicely done. And this is, can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Oh yeah, and
we have our very first corner. There's the header! That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter.
counter ပတ်သွားမယ်
And he's got away from him. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, that's well spotted. He's under a lot of pressure there. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, great run, magical! Raya venturing down the left. Busio. And the counter is on. Trossard. Now it's Kane. It's run loose here. Mbappe!
ဟာနှစ်ယောက်လုံးတိုင်နေရဲ့ဘေးကိုကန်နေကြတယ်ဘလူကြီးတော့နှစ်ယောက်လုံးတိုင်နေရဲ့ဘေးကိုကန်နေကြတယ်ကြောက်ကြီးလုံးပါဦး
Trossard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick.
အဲ့ဒီဘယ်မတီးဘူးလားမတီးဘူးကြောင်နေတီးမယ်ဆိုတဲ့အချိန်တော့တရားမှမလာဘူး
Busio. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Fernandez. Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. Not a hint of a big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Kane. Kane!
Kane,
straight offside.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for
ကဲ
a
ပွဲ
very
ချိန်ကတော့တော်တော်ကြီး
frantic
ကို
end to this
လင့်နေ
game.
ပြီ
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's good play.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Trossard. Can he get it through?
ကောင်းတယ်ကောင်းတယ်ကောင်းတယ်ကောင်းတယ်ကိတ်ကိတ်ကိတ်ကိတ်
Maybe
ကိတ်ရ
both
လိုက်ရ
sides
မှာ
just
နေ
gonna have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Well, that is
ဟာရီကိတ်ရတော်လိုက်
remarkable.
ကန်နေတာ
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's going to go a long way. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trossard. That is good alertness. Busio. And that is it. We finish as we started.
Back on it, back on it. Back on it, back on it. Phải liền mà lâu là này, lâu là này. Phải đèn cha là. Phải bây giờ phải liền lâu là này. Lâu mấy là đại DC này. DC trên mặt lâu dài không này. Em mới biết bé tên là nhà tên là đây. Em phải biết player detail chỉ là em mới biết bé tên là nhà tên. Nhà tên quá. Này, nó là nhà tên mình. Nè. 고랭 chào là cái mấy mẹ ta liền. Đây đây, goling chào là cái mấy mẹ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Trossard. And here's Kane. Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Both sides exercising caution for now. Guardiola. Shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. He's got away.
Let the panic can die. You will be. Don't want more. Come on, let the panic can.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Ha segnato al 19° minuto, numero 20.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤 genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting. He's having a hit! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
တိုက်တယ် H မြောက်မှာ LS ဆိုတာဘာခလို့ပြောလဲ LS ဆိုတာဘာကြီးရောအေးငါမကြောက်ဘူးအဲ့ဆိုအဲ့ဒါပဲရှိတယ်ဟာဒီမှာ AS လာပြောနေဒီဟုတ်ရAS ကဖိုင်ရော哦，比比比比。
Succumbs to the pressure. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's made its way to him. Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh no, takes a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And that is out of play. And here's Trossard. Oh, sweet feet. Trossard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's a good-looking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Kane. He'll try from distance. Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. And the referee has blown for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Can he spark a counter here? And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's in on goal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a really well-measured ball. Takes on his marker. That is good progress on the left. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Can he get away here? Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Chance, surely! Oh,
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Surely now! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 50.913 spettatori.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's tidy. Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Numero 22.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That pass has been well intercepted. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
That's going across goal. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe running with intent. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Fermin! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vardiol. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fernandez. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And he's going to have his name taken.
𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤 really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Fernandez. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, some astute defending there.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's in a great position here.
We are
into overtime. Trossard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Kane. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is...
Okay, cao mà nó so vào này là cái cao này để trả. Okay, chị này như cô comment lên mẹ subscribe lên luôn. Bởi vì nó quay lòng nó thật tung với lòng cả mình nào.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So things are underway. He's picked his way. Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Petzela deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 11.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Mbappe, good driving run. Mbappe running with intent. Mbappe, oh, nice touch. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Mbappe, now there's a fine ball. So just a one early goal to report so far.
Yeah, and the yes,
the referee's given it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 𝐓𝐴, first quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Vermeer. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vermeer. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fernandez. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United. He's one-on-one, surely!
Ôi.
Manchester United.
Cái lá này đã qua.
Oh, what a mistake!
Cái lá này đã đủ quyền về hậu.
Petzela. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fermin. Now Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Nicked it back promptly. Trossard. And here's Mbappe.
Đi em mà bên trên làm bóng làm chắc cũng nhận đi.
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe in with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Vardy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we've reached half-time.
Here comes that.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Vardy. Takes on his marker. Petzela finding himself in space. And Vardy! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Fernandez. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Fermin. Guardiola venturing down the left. Zerbin simply refused to be outdone. Zerbin. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Zerbin's cross. Real chance! And that's a good finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goes without saying, that was poor. Well, what a waste that one is. Messi. He's had it taken off him. He's shifted. And the finish! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
This is a promising build-up. Didn't quite work for him. And that was very necessary. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's the throw. Vardiol getting forward. Trossard making good progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. 𝐓𝐴, not the most accurate pass. Trossard. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. Now it's Trossard. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. And it's played. It goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution.
Cremona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So they were calling for him and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's in a great position here. Very much into the last knockings. Now he's off and running.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Kane. That's destined for the flank. Trossard, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh no, what a... And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fernandes. He's got a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's that, the end. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And all that remains. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Both sides exercising caution for now. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Fernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
ကဲတားကြီးတို့လောက်ပါအောင် comment လေးမှတ်အောင်
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Empoli are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. 𝐓𝐴 Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. Foot in. Trossard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Oh, 3 ယောက်တယောက်တော့ဟော
There's a
မရဘူး
beautiful
3ယောက်တယောက်
simplicity
မရ
about
ဘူး
this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fermin. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's dribbled past his man here. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That is a jarring tackle. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Back on the way then.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And the keeper's got it again. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. No, he is not giving anything away. Oh, that's well spotted. And he is deftly away. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! 𝐓𝐴. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Mbappe going forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Empoli ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Lopez. Nicely spread. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's got a chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Yeah,
Empoli choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And we have liftoff. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Yeah.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually, you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Kane. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they win it back again. Now it's Mbappe.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Not the most accurate pass.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Kane, Mbappe, and the shot! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So here comes the substitution. Pellegrini prepared to come on now. Of course, a big bullier of defences.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there.
Right wingman ကောင်းလိုက်ဘယ်ရောက်ကုန်တော့ငါမှ right wingman တွေရှိပါတယ်ငါမှတော့ right wingman အကောင်းတွေရှိပါတယ်ဘယ်ရောက်နေ ငါမှ right wing man ကောင်းလို့ရှိပါတယ်ဘယ်လိုဖြစ်လို့ right wing man တွေကောင်းလို့မရှိတော့အောင်တိုင်း
The final 5 minutes. And there's green grass. Verbin! It's and again. Euphoria, utopia.
𝐅𝐨𝐥𝐥𝐵 ပြင်သစ်သားလေးကောင်းတယ်ဟိုရ
It's all becoming so
တ
easy.
စားပွဲလေးမင်းဒီမှာစားလေ
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
ရှုပ်
couldn't save
ကန်
them
တော့
this
လာ
time.
ချို
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Now it's Fernandes. Thinks one through. This looks promising.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Tries a
recupero.
shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! And he's following up!
ဒီကိုကဘာဘိုးစင်းဟာလား
𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤 and he's quick to return it.
ဒီ
Pellegrini
ကိုကဘိုးစင်းဟာလို့
in
ဘာ
with
လို့
the
လဲ
challenge.
အဲ့ရတန်းပြသွားရှုံးဘယ်နှလုံးတော့ဖမ်းသွားလဲမသိ
Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly.
အဲ့ငါလူစင်းတော်ပြပြမို့လို့နေငါလူရတော့ရတယ်အဲ့လူရတော့ညံ့နေရဲ့ကဲ center forward တယောက်လဲဖို့အတွက် center forward ဒီအထဲမှာကောင်းတဲ့ကောင်တို့ရှိတယ်ပြီးတော့ okay right wing man right man ကိုကြည့်ရ right man ရှိရ Yeah, right. Why go near left wing man jam, left wing man. No? He didn't have the go. Left wing man and a camera. Who made Lukaku the yo? Is here for our one camera. And the right why Nyata Ludia would have a right wing man. Right wing forward, oh, sorry. Yeah, right wing forward. That's where the Mangama. Right wing forward, knock out ship, left wing forward, knock out ship. Okay, the comments should see a left alone. We are the really a calm. We could pull in the way the very top line. We are the very top CMF to go there, Maya. Yeah, whatever. All of it. What up, your camera? And can you tell me? Yeah, that's okay. See, I'm not a nail, no. And man, CMF where one CMF near. Oh, it my CMF here, I feel blue. TMF နောက်ထပ်2ယောက်လို့မတိုက်ဘူးကဲ right back နဲ့ left back နဲ့ကောင်းကောင်းလေးဝင်ရှင်း center back တွေ right back တွေ left back တွေကောင်းကောင်းလေးဝင်ရှင်း center back ထဲမှာအခင်းမီလို့ရှိတယ်center back ကိုဝင်ရှင်းတယ် center back ကောင်းကောင်းလေးရှင်းတယ် center back တွေမရှိအောင်ဟို right back တယောက်တော့ရှိတယ် defensive midfielder တယောက်ပဲရှိတယ်ကောင်းလို့ defensive midfielder right back တွေရှိတယ်ငါတဲ့အဆင်ပြေသွားတိုင်းနောက်ဆုံးတစ်ပွဲလောက်ကန်ကြည့်လိုက်နောက်ဆုံးတစ်ပွဲမကန်တော့ပါဘူးကွာဒါတော့မတိုင်းမကန်ဟုတ်ကဲ့စင်နိုင်ထိုးကွက်တီပဲဆိုတော့ကန်လိုက်ပါမယ်နောက်ဆုံးတစ်ပွဲကန်ပြီးနားလိုက်ဒီရရိုင်းမြချဖို့ဟေးအိမ်သားစားနဲ့ကန်ပါပဲရိုနယ်ဒိုကြီးပါလာတယ်နော်
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Vardiol. Can he get away here? Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Distributed tidily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
𝐓𝐴 are looking to go forward now. And here's Kane. Good ball, good take. He was under real pressure there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
ဆက်ကစားခိုင်းနေပေါ့ဘာပြန်ကြည့်လိုက်လို့
Now this could be a chance. Now it's 𝐓𝐴. Now it's 𝐵𝐴. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. 𝐵𝐴! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
A heavy challenge. Pinches it off him. 𝐓𝐴. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And the counter is on. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lopez. This looks promising. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
ကဲ yellow ကနှစ်ကရှိသွားတယ်ဂရိတ်ထားမှရတော့မယ်
Played into space. 𝐵𝐴 providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot!
ဖယ်ရီကို short လိုက်တာတော့ဘယ်လိုလဲ
Just
ကွာ
needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's 𝐵𝐴. 𝐵𝐴. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. 𝐓𝐴! And a terrific save from the keeper.
𝐓𝐴 is offering a right smile there.
Now it's 𝐵𝐴. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
ကောင်းကင်ဘုံတော့တစ်လုံးညမတိုက်ဘူးကောင်းကင်ဘုံတောင်းကင်ဘုံတွေပဲရဟိုဝင်အောင်ကျွင်းနိုင်ချင်
Number 3 coming up. Cleared away. 𝐓𝐴 have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passes short and sharp. He's having a pop! And that's
စောစာ
off
ထောက်ခံ
target.
လို့
Well,
လို့
it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now he's off and running. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Vermeer. And that's been won straight back. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Trossard has given away a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. They are now a 9-man team. Kane. Messi running with the ball. Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Hazard.
He shifted it to the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Kane. And he's had it nicked away.
This match was 71,649.
No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing it in, something's bound to happen.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Kane. That is good alertness. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He has found the way through. Nicely spread. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Lopez. Can he finish? And no mistake. They've done it. Finally, they've broken through. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 20, Harry Kane.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot!
Nghe này
Oh, that
cô
was
mình mới
nice,
giáo
but
động gì
not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
giáo động gì thì cô với anh thì mình liên tục một xe thì anh rồi đi theo.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Kane. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Substitution in
Và
progress.
đó mình hát.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kane.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chips it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Frosinone really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cái chi này như cô đây, có mà đi mà sao đi đâu? Ai nói Lucho này tạt gì? Đi hả, tiêu à?
Very much into the last knockings. Vardiol. Strong running down that left flank. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Tôi đi đạp bộ, tôi tí đạp bộ.
Vardiol. No, he's not getting past him there.
Hey. Aku biar dia ngan mendayu. Siap.
And the shots!
Tôi đi bộ.
And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run
Yeah,
you need.
yeah,
Off
nail
the shoulder of the
nail
last
me,
defender.
no.
Stay onside.
90 မိနစ်ဆို AC ပါ6မိနစ်တော့ချိန်ဖို့ရတယ်6မိနစ်ချိန်ဖို့ရတယ်ဆိုနေထားပါချိုးခက်တာထိုးရ
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
ခက်ချိုးထိုးရငါ့မှာမေဘွားကပြခံတဲ့ကောင်တွေကတစ်ပေါင်နှစ်ကောင်သုံးကောင်လောက်ကြီး
Hazard wins the duel this time. Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Oh my god တိုက်ရိုက်ဝါကကြီးရောင်ဝါကကြီးတိုက်ရိုက်ထိရောအနီကတိုက်ရိုက်ထိဝါတိုက်ရိုက်ခမရခဲနဲ့ရှေ့ဆက်မှာ
There's the shot! And he welcomes it in. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Vardiol. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim.
Manchester
ကဲ
United
တိုက်ရိုက်ဒီနေ့ပြတ်ပါပဲတိုက်ရိုက်ခုနိုင်ပါအားလုံးကျေးဇူးများတင်ပါတယ်ဒီဗီဒီယိုမနေ့ကကျွန်တော်ပြန်လည်ပြီးတွေ့ဆုံကြပါမယ်တက်တာပါတိုက်ရိုက်ခုနိုင်ပါဗျာ
There was genuine purpose.